Secret News Ghana, aka the classic blogger. We will say for the chamber there, anything that he brings out on the social media also we say very classic. It comes with something that have impact on human being. And there on the 9th of December 2023, we are in the Bri Botanical Garden. There is some event going on. I found it very important. Say we need a pan organized side media meeting. Now you put the vision, the aim and the reason what you are saying. If you can only penny power down and so or your assembly member, according to what I know, assembly member or champion part of the whole event. So many wedding commoner maybe some to and fro of the whole event. Honorable.
Yes, sir.
However,
yeah,
if you have a problem. Honorable, not here, you know, I know. Okay, honorable. First of all, you checking say. Which community and which area are you serving the assembly member at the moment? Like one I'm gonna show me. So what's the name of your as electoral area?
Oh, okay. Made us say, me I can the Charles Oteng.
Okay.
I think 2019 and I'm to Abama to become an assemblyman. No, ni Ukama. Into electoral area now, me assemblyman, ni Ukama East Ewo, the Central Municipal Assembly. There were 13 electoral areas, and this is one of the electoral area may take in charge over.
Okay. My ending from the event also.
Yeah.
From 2019 up to now, you've been an assembly member. Maybe I said, what have been some of your efforts, some of the positive impact you've created so far within your jurisdiction? I mean, within your power on the people that gave you the power as an assembly member.
Thank you very much. To Abama assemblyman. During that period, we had an unfortunate situation. We are seeing COVID. COVID never difficult. But then I think after say good them say government went ahead to give hot meals, any kind of support, free water and electricity. Even though we are not going anywhere, but then we enjoy some of these things. Hot meals now, our community. We do who say born home, but now and so what do you have to do? So out of my own, so any some of the opinion leaders support. Mama, Egypt people, maybe more any buyer and oil. And your man can picture at least almost to be me and start a form. And I think that was during the COVID era. And mommy back community Ajia Fati. Every day be a bonity. She also supports greatly on my Ghana Police Service. A supply issue 3 times in a week with their police van. Wow. Sometimes they come in their numbers like 5 vans. I'm ahead of supply issue throughout the time and now you share a demony at the identity. Me bonabaso, me dana sepa. Ono Korean soup wine with Veronica bucket and sanitizers and a nose mask. Also during that time and now you introduce nose mask into your work. That local one a family she lobbied for a lot of them and they bring this support to community on the larger scale because our market so we went to the market, we gave them some nose masks, sanitizers and a Veronica buckets because we believe say when you wash your hands or running water it is very effective now the boy over. So coming there no community nankasa before no more pie ebo and now more pie ebo ni we no more baller and the feeling. But sometimes from the story I know, some of these perform who are only perform best signing a moment. They dampier me to some of these people, not a hobby, and any can let to trust them a room hall. Would you could have feel a pass at the bar, almost you may coach and time baller. So when I was voted in power, and during 2015 2016, time and Omoye campaign, there is this woman, the Foreign Affairs Minister, Honorable Shelley Ayokoboki, Oba Hobeye campaign, and yet the two names in fact already your roots are very bad. State Nakasana community won't any help you. And then obey me there boy, and she promised said, Namia do not so move winning elections. She will give us the first road contractor. Now you have truly 2016 time MPP buying the power no we need and Odini Boshe so I think she got 13.5 kilometer road and Omaye 4.5 near Okama East and 6 kilometer drains on the former municipal chief executive Dr. Emmanuel Lamti and almost supporting a union roads so it was my turn so I supervised road network now and the status here at the Kenya Kakra Eba New Kama East. Going forward, me who said youth in the dorsal because we share the Central Municipal Assembly now. We are the highly populated electoral area. Yes. Now youth in this woman also they be any no more people call Mile 7, no more call other places to have fun. So I realized no, we need to give the people some kind of nightlife. Now you say if they can also from Osu, I'm also beating about Chantaya. And these are some of the things we started doing. My name is Govt the Hunkoma, and he created a place like Afro Bar and Grill. Into Bar Newcomer Easter, there is a nice place we call Suku. Some of the structures now for having fun. It doesn't match the place, but because the whole Afro in the beginning, we are trying to put the name out there. The Afro Bar and Grill, Newcomer Easter. Youth in Africa, they've gotten their own. They come around, they have fun. If Umbeko choose for Accra, then they have a place to have fun near there. And yes, I know it is boosting the small scale economy in our community. Now, along the stretch of the market to new market, you see that people are doing small businesses at night. Kelewele for Indomie for barbering shop, and it is telling you that the place is transforming. And it is through this initiative, Kenya said, no, we need to give the people some kind of nightlife so that among for and you remember to many and honestly, it is giving a lot of small businesses around the stretch of the street. It is a very positive thing. Now, and then say youth, we need to have a common way to bring them together, reshape their thinking, and try to give them a common directive so at least they will grow and know that yes, they are someone that they can also impact on other people. So we came up with this Kifut Club, that is Chance City Kifut Club. In fact, Abua Bibri, we share the number of youth that you see or more joining Kifut now. It brings them together. We call people to come and talk to us, to advise us. We exercise. Ama youth ni Bibri anan komoko tina baby. Always weekend we meet, we share common ideas. Then we go ahead and do that. Any info be a community. These are some of the things I feel it is transforming the electoral area bit by bit. Coming forward in so you will market for me. I realize baby you did any market. Sure. A year Chantai market. Sure. And the man or more need some kind of training, some kind of skills to manage the little funds now or more no matter multiply because there may be a quite Juma Breno Bidufia or any Muchi. It's a man so to me bomb about so muya and a man a DDN and EGA a befi. So I called upon some financial institution, any well trained people. So many man make us church how to manage the small monies that they have. Now, Omuntimin Dani Nina and Faso. And they've taken them through training, I'm on the certificate, which they are even calling for more. As a man, and the way I'm and there is this common practice, I'm the chairman say, if you want to even save for your future, if you can put 2 CDs a day, for today you have 14 CDs in a week. Sure. When you multiply by a month, how much do you have? times the number of years out of call retirement. It will be you know coffee and then you have some small money there for the bed. It is a well trained in there, a man of community. Then coming forward, a my work community said we be more sure a man is be more sure and these are the group of people in Yakopon and so I decided to go and visit all the churches. Now I share a kunafoni and then a kunafoni from a woman. Now you know, and this is something that I have been doing with them. It might take a data of all these people. Every time we are no say and to manage the man and more any another crowd. Yeah, when you now records of at the right time if you want to, we just show it to you. I didn't almost feel say after all they've lost their loved ones, but still there is someone who has a big heart to care for them. They find that sense of belonging, and in that way, the many G and empire so our community. We are not doing it only for the churches, but when you go to the mosque too, the same. And just with the opinion leaders trying to form landlords association. And when I have small issues, they solve the problem. The community is a bit transformed when I took over the electoral area.
Before we even dive more into the whole event, like a benefit that you will boss on. As an assembly member, I think you are riding on the shoulders of the new patriotic party, the MP. You are right.
No, it is an independent. No, right. It is an independent body. Assembly, it's a local government.
I know.
And devoid of politics. It is something that we do because.
Honorable is just trying to be very smart.
It's true.
Yes, now say enter designer. We want to just know how deep you are in wisdom, you understand me. So I'm just trying to be smart over here. But all the same, you didn't come back and fight beyond. In terms of unemployment, in terms of social media amenities, something like hospitals, something like toilets, facilities, and those kind of stuff. Before you take over, how was the condition? And right now, as I'm speaking, how has been the transformation? Like now, to sign. Sisiana will be assemblyman for some years or no. Send us assemblyman as it stands. I want to know.
Okay, thank you very much. I think community Nankasano.
Okay.
So sure, all the places are well structured. Just that we were a bit lacking of these amenities now. But honestly speaking, every household has been encouraged by the assembly. Toilets and through Gamma project, they've gotten their toilet facility. It's shouldn't need issues with toilet. The only place we have a problem is Abekamotowu, which the Parent Teachers Association needs toilet at the community and a school. Now, the state in which the toilet is very, very bad. And DG Assembly, we've assessed the place with the environmental officers. Oman will say we need to pull it down and rebuild it. Through the wisdom of the municipal chief executive, they are trying to come up with some kind of funds, and it will say the combined partnership to rebuild the thing. And that is where we are with the Abekamotowe toilet facility. When you come to hospitals, we don't have a hospital in our electoral area, but there were clinics around, which we've partnered with them seriously.
Government and a private hospital.
Private. There is one at Okaima West.
Okay.
Yes. They have a facility, a Central Municipal Health facility. But they do serve the whole community. Yes, there were one zonal council and it's 7 almost 6 electoral areas, so it is part of I have been doing this exercise with the community, health screening, countless times, because I realize that when the community is healthier, that is when you have people with that energy to support any idea that you bring on it. Countless times we've held this health screening and I assigned take it the October month very serious. That is when I partner with the local clinics now and thanks to BJ Medical Center. They have been very supportive every time I exercise. So they come and we don't do only the breast screening, but we do other screenings. If you are BP, sugar and all those things to test. And there are a lot of people who comes out of these things are more sure or more very well.
My main gets into this and see. Doing all these things whose shoulder is the financial aspect riding on? And what is the brain behind doing all those things? Is it because you feel like there are some days to come. No, maybe you could become the member of parliament. You could become somebody big. Yes, and I say it is something that you feel like, as a human being given this opportunity as an assembly member, you could do something to support your people. How is it?
Yes, I think I'll take you back a little bit to maybe earlier stage.
Okay.
You will me, I will jabbing, but if you are
Okay.
and to share my life from in collaboration, and those who know me, maybe some of the people will be listening to this interview.
Sure.
Na many see. I don't remember if a woman area or Koforidua man.
Okay.
So I just grow up to become someone like me in collaboration. I was being nurtured by God. It is natural
something that
God gave me. That I have the heart here. I want to be there for the people. No. It is a gift God gave me. I was a stranger in Newcomer East, but within the shortest possible time, I was able to touch so many things.
Yeah.
Until me Babedi Assembly Newcomer, it wasn't my take.
Okay.
I wasn't aware. There was this woman, Akos, or Chibare. They will say, brother, we are on your money, they are honorable, we are honorable, we are assemblyman. Until made a muti, or no credit was started framing honorable. Abrana Meninda also. And when the time came, it was the taxi and the trotro drivers that even first of all filed my poster on their cars. Said they want me to contest for that position. And I'm saying, I said, no, the way I'm in for 4 years fine, Miss Richie will be a BB have me will be and I may try some solve it. And coming back to your question, say, how do we fund all these things? One, personally, me a businessman, and we are not being paid from the assembly.
Sure.
But near me, community, my money cannot do it.
Wow.
This boils down to my affability, the way I'm so social with people, and the way I can negotiate with people to come on board to support. I do join hands with other people who has the same heart, but maybe they want somebody to move them on board to support. We have done a lot of things that it is the community that they funded it, almost they support.
Are you looking forward to become a member of parliament one day?
It is a big platform, which the little help we are giving the people now. So you have a bigger platform I will do, but now it is not my dream. But you see, and it is the demand on the people that would even tell you say yes.
But
I'm ready to serve. I'm ready to serve. It's a service to the people. So
let me before I'm not cutting you, but as an assembly member, I believe sir Opesa will trust you, man. I want you to mention one unique improvement and agenda you believe say almost somehow that power in you. Now, but you add up a unique among all the assembly members across the country.
Okay, I think senior development and static.
Yeah.
Yes. Maybe there are a lot of things that I've studied.
Sure.
Our community, and it is about transforming the people individually. Okay. And that is you having that close relationship with the people, trying to know and understand their way of life. Okay. And I'm telling you, your uniqueness based on how you'll be able to transform someone to become somebody in life. Yeah. That is me, what I believe so much in. And I am ready picking up some people who never knew that they could do something. But then, by way of introducing some kind of conversations to them, there was this lady fashion. And she said, I did not put 3 training now. Now she loves the work that she is doing. Wow. And I'm telling you, she has had a lot of passion to it. These are some of the unique things I think you have to do. The uniqueness is within the people, and you need to bring it out. So getting close to them, engaging them, and giving them that kind of way or the path to steadiness, I think that makes you unique.
All right, so Bushia, I have a news Ghana. You know what I said. Anything classy, something that sounds very relevant to the ears of human beings. And I did to the same. Could the chair upper daddy on for you can find about daddy. Everywhere I am, I praise you a lot. Still, conversation is a costuming honorable assembly member, Edin Komobi. Now, I want to ask him the last question before we move on. Honorable, in the area of youth now, we are too addicted to drugs. I say, if you could observe carefully, or whatever, you will bear with me, say, because of unemployment, any pressure, crazy, or my maintenance, you to do not involve into drugs in Yamaniama, if you those kind of people. As an assembly member, have you developed any plan to to make sure all those people are brought together? As in, how are you nurturing those people now? How are you growing them up? How are you making them familiar to yourself? Say, through you, that impact could either be crafted in a positive way.
Okay, I think it's a challenge. Ghana, and OSHA, the government has made a lot of effort to create job opportunities for the youth through the Youth Employment Agency and National Youth Authority. That is one key thing. We're going to say all the leaders across the various areas should hold it up in high esteem. Now, I'm getting close to the youth. More electoral area. This is what I'm doing. You created this Fit Club, a chance to keep fit, and we have brought most of the boys together. I mean, no, because any be and our Sankene be on Cotidia say, we and I say, oh, Chisia by be a could some money, but this is also another recreation pointer. You move on from the electoral area and you every so that they would have some kind of refreshed mind. They will have a lot of contact. They will look at peers. They are more. It challenge them. Well, I show them. They say, "Hey, do something. What do I have to do for myself?" Now they open up. Say, "Oh, challenge is here. The new man call you. So what can I do?" Then you start trying to, educate them and teaching them one or two things. So the best thing to do now is to bring them close, and you create an environment because sometimes when they are at their places or more based on our they will continue doing what they are doing. But when you create an environment, keep fit club, then you bring them. When you bring them on board, they open up to you. When they open up, then that's when you begin to know or understand their way of life. You don't condemn them, but you rather try to, reshape their thinking and telling them, so you can do better, you can do this. Even time I always tell you, this is all you can do. And when you were asking me about my uniqueness, that is what I want to do. I want to bring out the uniqueness in each and every one in the community. Gala match. Okay. On the 16th and our grand finale near 17th for the community, because youth need to be almost 8 pitches are on electoral area. So I have gone to all the pitches, have their leaders, we've had a meeting. Could you say the gala will be coming on the 16th. We have a lot of things that we want to achieve through this gala. First of all, there are talents which we need to harness from them. Premiership, Ghana Black Star, but could do in and both age now expire system or training back so we want to do this and we want to make it continue so that in Kofobe scouts they bar around good players, we find something doing with them. Maybe we put them into some clubs and other things. And it is in my dream. So by my next term of office I'll have a second division team that will come East to hold the youth. And there are more we want to do for the community, but we are taking it one after the other. Now we have the Cricket Club, which is well established. So we are moving on into this gala and tournament matches to harness the potentials in the community. Yes.
Okay. I think what we are going to do is that have a short interview where there is less than 30 minutes. But like you always know about Secret News Ghana, I try my best to make sure I follow up So what I'm going to do is that you end this very interview over here by making Honorable give his last words at your phone. Improvement or the buyer as assembly member since our power man it is animal ever between no share and we said the work and young Troby and I'm praying say the next office no open because of how Casan and Yama Matisa Wayeno. Me believe say the microphone to this happening on the Juma pass. Nani nature crowd, Secret News coming in my pump for every fast and one after the actual number who said he is not just a man of an outrances, but he is a man of his words. Honorable young call I had just short interview. You better be Katana and more about office and I said, yeah, more about studio. And I'm putting a better more about the last word at the market for ahead of this very event that will keep it and I say in a nutshell, what do you have for the people of Ghana?
Thank you very much. I think my office as an assemblyman a part of the local government and it forms part of the mother government. Sure. This is an opportunity given to me. So I'll take this opportunity to also talk to Menko for who such positions. And then aspire because 19th now year to about. So that when you get this position, it is not just supposed to occupy. It is an office to serve. And I want us to do our best. Because you see, on my be if you may anyway. Then I'll be to me a diabwa ama or mine. You can't abide anyone. The little you do at your corner and add up to the development of the country. So near kakaka. Obian Sunya the kakaka. And I have phone so medomasi. No makase. There are things you are trying to advise the community, especially who did it now they are to get them. Then a whole choki na mosquitoes na real. Na kakra na odi be hwe umano na ubana yare na odi ne ko hospital.
I believe, sir, with this, although we can say everybody didn't come, but with this particular concern that you raised, so we did know there are two form one. Somebody with a myopic man, sorry for my language, I don't know betting yes, but Sanka Bino are very strict by enforcing the law and the provision of dustbins across the road. I am okay, we have a monitoring system, Obi we are betting your channel, and Obi we are betting your punishing. I believe, sir, this kind of untidiness now. I think a bit married. I know you don't get my point.
I get it very clear. But Osha Ghana, we have come a bit far, or like we have come so far. Okay. Before some years back, many say no, oh my Ghana, what you say. So we share the kind of education echo into the system, and in the transformation that we are getting, we will get there. Sure. But a gradual process. We need everybody to be on board. First, on Kaubons will be to throw through mode. They didn't want to talk about this. OBIS are feeling guilty. So it is saying that the people are getting that kind of mindset. We say we need to refrain from that. But then we have to keep echoing it. We have to keep hammering on it so that the people would, come to embrace the policies of the government. Have any idea? But this is another. And sometimes we want to say it is too wide for them to do. But the little we have to do as honorable members and the individuals, and they say, let's abide by the rules. Not even under the supervision of anyone, but you as a person, who nimsadi and say so ye. Oh, be to me Kenya in Sioto, no way in the fee ball because of it, small fee, and Yama. Ebola Cabefano, who will be here to get him. Not a funny hoko, but it is going to cause a problem at the end. So, it will do now you're selfish, you create problem for other people at the end. Yes, you see a big giant animal wing now. Abino would also not spend so much money in this sanitation system. I'm telling you, government boka a bunny sanitation issues. Government boka. So I'm just praying, say, the leaders around would educate the people and make sure, say, I'm also educating. See a cousin Singapore enjoy a better life. Oh, yes, so rich. And I'm telling you, a Ghanaian will go to Singapore and you dare not chew a gum. But the high airport, I know I'm reaching. Go to airport and check the streets. Then people will be stepping on it. I didn't tell. We need to educate ourselves. We need to psych our mind and make the environment very conducive for everyone. Now you enjoy.
Oh no, baby, that's every paper na everything come more. But for now, no, this year, when you don't come into the country, you better so you be at the mile. Abusia, be the Kobe Barris and high school news Ghana TV. Some of them that Kobe Che, Bakope. One name one room. So whatever I put out there, this mom, there is a saying said there are some people when they are looking out for power, they say anything possible just to convince their electorates. Say on the trouble they are but when he gets some opportunity as somebody with that kind of, let me say, a top hierarchy position, or between there are a lot of changes at the Abba. But then, Ebium Eddie Kujo Barrison, aha, a secret news guarantee. There was not to us with a crowd.